Happy Monday, scrappers. How we all doing? Bit of a short video. Well, I'll try to keep it short anyway. I thought I'd just do a quickie just to show you a bin find that I had. This particular bin find was a week in the making. I'll explain a little bit more later. But for now, I've got to unload the car. But just to give you a bit of a glimpse of what we're talking about here, I'll flip this camera. This is what we're talking about. I've started unloading, okay, and I've just got a bit more to do here, obviously. So I'll finish off what I'm doing, and I'll lay it all out in good viewing order for you all to have a gaze at. Well, for goodness sake, I wasn't meant to do that, but nonetheless, I was meant to hit pause. Shit happens, eh? Bear with me. Okay, so back of the car has been emptied, and this is what we have. Okay, now just remember, this was a bin find that was a week in the making. Now, why was it a week in the making? Because they've been sitting beside the bin for the last week. Okay, now I think it was from last Wednesday they've been beside the particular bin I'm talking about. And in the lead up, I was actually hoping to, well, I wasn't hoping, I was actually kind of convinced, talked into picking these up actually by one of the subscribers, telling me that they're actually really easy to scrap, and that you can make a half reasonable dollar out of it for your simple efforts. Okay, so I saw these beside the bin, and I kind of ummed and ahed about it, and to be honest, I wasn't really sure if they've been thrown out. Okay, let's just flip this back to me. Just kind of crouch down here on the car. Oh, let's put it on my car. How about that? Let's put it here. Okay, and let's just turn this to me. There we go. Look, there we go. That's better. Okay, so I kind of ummed and ahed about picking them up. I thought, yes, they're beside the bin, and it seemed pretty obvious that they've all been thrown away, because their skip bin was chock-a-block, but they're there in the concrete, rightio. And I thought, if I did pick them up, I wanted to kind of ask the electrician mob if it was okay, but in the lead up for the last few days, and due to where I was working, I wasn't able to ask them. So fortunately enough today, finished a bit early, well, not really that early, but early enough, and there were people there at the shed, so I asked them, and they said, yeah, they're beside the bin, they're being thrown away. She said, oh, they don't work. I said, that's fine, they don't have to work. She said, yes, they're being thrown away, they get picked up tomorrow by the rubbish truck. So I kind of thought, well, it's either now or never. So I decided to take a bit of action, load them into the car. The best thing, what made it, that kind of tipped me over the edge, was that the aluminium bowls from the lights had already been removed, and they were already stacked on top of one another, which kind of made it easier to throw in the back of the car as well, rightio. So yeah, all in all, as we'll flip it back, yes, all in all, there was 22 of these high bay lights, and they're kind of various sizes, and also we got this big floodlight too. I thought I'd better grab it, have a look at it later on. Okay, this is actually a pretty big bowl. These are a bit smaller. Okay, and yeah, they're all about the same size, a little bit different shape. They're there. Okay, the beauty of all these, they've got all their cords, which is outstanding. I can cut off the plugs as well, so the plugs separate. Okay, so these will be an interesting teardown. One of my subscribers did send me a bit of a tutorial video of what he done and how he approached it. Okay, so it may come in handy with when I get stuck into these as well. So that's that. Okay, quick share, couple dollar here. All in all, I was told it should take roughly about 3 hours. 3 hours to do, and as an estimated guess, he said maybe about 17 kilos, anywhere from 13 to 17 kilos in copper from the ballast, depending on size. So that's fine. The aluminium, got the steel, cords, you know, there's a couple dollar. So anyway, where's the light? There we go. So that was that. Nice and quick. Look at that, 6 minutes of video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a top afternoon. Ring the ding too so you don't miss a video. Ciao for now, and I'll see you again down the track. Catch ya.
Yeah.
The wife.
You did.
Yep, alright, bye bye.